Hi everyone, welcome to Becky's Crafts and Goodies. I thought I'd just do a bit of a video just to show you around my craft room. The last craft room tour I did was in August. Things have changed a little bit in here. There are still obviously some things the same, but let's have a look round and I'll show you what we've got in the craft room at the moment. Now this station here, I've got my packing stuff, boxes, anything like that. And also I've mentioned before on the channel that I do save little tubs and things like that, sort of food tubs. I just wash those out and then use those for paint and glue and that sort of thing. You may spot some projects that are up and coming, you know, on the travels, so you may have a little sneaky peek at those. Here's my Christmas ribbon that I've got at the top there. Quite a few rolls of that. Most of that came from the range, I think. And then in these baskets here, I've got my flowers. There's all sorts of flowers and bits and pieces in there. Wild orchid craft flowers, more in there, and I've got some Christmas ones as well, and these baskets are sort of just a mixture. Mainly they came from the range as well, the things in there. This station here is where I keep stickers, cello bags, that sort of thing, prints and things. Down the side here I've got lights, various different lights for projects, my glue gun, there's batteries and glue things and buttons and all sorts of stuff. Here we've got like aprons, there's some lace in there, we've got some rolls of curling ribbon, there's some like pom-pom things. And this is the sort of one of the main desks that I use to do a lot of crafts. So this is sometimes where I stand to film videos. All sorts of different bits and pieces in those pots there. I'm not doing a long video today, just a quick one just to show you around. Underneath, there's all sorts of stuff under there, projects, things that I've been sent on the channel. There's organza bags, more ribbon, pulls, bows, Marcello wraps under there as well. Here's my little fire. I do pull that out. It's not on at the moment, it's just the lights on. There's some bows that I've made. There's my laminator, so just a few things in there. There's some more bits to make snowmen. That's Phoebe's drawer. Oh, this is sort of stamps and things like that. My heat gun. Loads of different stamps in there. Then what's in this bottom one? Oh, like twine, and there's some of the magnetic strip in there as well. These stamps, that sort of thing. Ribbon in the bottom there. I've got lots more ribbon under that counter actually. In here I'll just have sort of bits and bobs, trims, little bows, that sort of sticky pads and stuff like that. And then on this shelf I have things that I've done, projects that I've done, stuff that I was waiting to do. And at the top in this part, beads, washi tape, loads of things in these boxes here. Then I have ribbon, lace, all sorts of things in these. There's lots of lace in there, and I can just go through and see what bits I want. Moving down, beaded lace there, some beads, a tray of mixture of lace. Here we've got some wired reefs there. They're for projects, and I've got more ribbon in there. I don't know if you can see that, lots more ribbon in there. It's quite a deep box, lots of bits in there. There's just some books, pom-poms, there's some paint down the bottom there. And then moving on to this stand here, we've got various different pots of paint. We've got glitter, there's embossing glitter there, loads of different paints there, bits and bobs. Moving down, this is my glue shelf. So there's all different types of glue there. Then at the bottom we've got paint and glue. Then moving on to this little section here, there's a few projects you probably recognise there, some bits that Phoebe's made. And we've got these drawers here, these came from IKEA. In here there's all sorts of different blank items that we're waiting to decorate. So there's all sorts of bits and bobs Loads and loads of stuff in there. So there's 4 of these drawers, and there's quite a lot of stuff in there to decorate. And these bits in here, apart from this box, are things that I've probably got for giveaways and things like that. And then around this section here, there's the TV that I put sort of DVDs and things like that on. There's the snowmen. In those baskets, there's a few items that I've made. And then this stand here came from IKEA, and it holds lots and lots of my craft bits. So we've got a box of embellishments here. There's another box of embellishments on this side. Got those things we got from, went on a shopping trip recently. You probably recognise a few things. So just move along just so you can see. Got some lace there. These are my napkins in these trays. I just put them in these little folders to keep them separate. There's some rice paper in there. This is my planner, and Ebony's planner as well. I've got stickers and everything all in there. Various different bits like that. And then we've got the paper pads. Lots of different paper pads for paper crafting. All along there. And in here we've got some smaller paper pads. The 6x6 and some even smaller ones. Some bits for projects. Here we've got some cards to make some cards. Little bags, scraps of paper. Then moving down, got some little wallets there, some card in there. In here we've got some stamps for crafting on my die cuts. And then in this section here, there's all things like paper trimmers, scoreboards, cutting pads, that sort of thing. And moving on, in this box here, there's things for my Sizzix machine, cutting lots of, there's a few die cuts and bits like that. And then we've got some of these, we are memory keepers. That's a corner trimmer. There's a stamp there. That puts some little holes in things. We've got a long arm stapler. There's another thing that you can put holes in things there. I forgot what it's called. Like a crocodile, I think it's called. Yeah, crocodile. And there's a Sizzix machine as well. In these drawers, that's got Christmas things in there. There's felt. And that's Phoebe's drawer with things that she does. And we've got DVDs in there as well. And that's around about it. So it's a bit of a quick tour, but I just wanted to show you what the craft room looks like at the moment. So I've got this table in the middle that we work with as well. There's enough to seat 6 comfortably around it, although it's got 4 chairs. And that's it. So keep your eye out for more projects coming up. I hope you're okay, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.